Hi there, good to see you again. Today we're going to talk about connecting to something greater. And it's a really fun part of this conversation about co-creation because it's based in the idea that we are in a sort of interactive dance with something greater. Then, of course, if you're going to go there, the million-dollar question becomes, what is that? What are you really talking about? So I'll give a little context from my perspective. Many of you know that I have been a student of Kabbalah for a very long time, over 20 years. Kabbalah is like a pre-religion essence of mystical teachings. And I'll share more about that in later videos. But according to Kabbalah, the world is being created new in each moment, like a constant unfolding, a constant conversation that arises fresh and new in each moment. And I love this word conversation because that's how it feels to me. And this kind of conversation is going on regardless of whether we're aware of it or not. But when we tune in, when we engage our ability to change that channel, to listen, we engage our power of co-creation. It is like changing a channel on the TV. We have a wider range of listening than we might realize, but we tend to get stuck on one channel. So a good place to start exploring this together might be to ask, what connects you, I guess would be better. What connects you? How do you connect to a bigger picture of reality outside of your immediate surroundings, the things that usually call for our attention throughout the day? So would it be nature, beauty, love, art, creativity, a sense of purpose or mission? Or as my friend Laura put it, through connecting with a source outside of our perception. She's a painter, and I asked her about what her process is when she's painting. And she said that she connects with something greater that comes through in her art. And I asked her, well, what would you call that? And she said she calls it being in the zone. And I love that. For me, the co-creative dance is about being in that zone, but not just during peak times of creativity. It's about being there all the time. So that's what I'm inviting you to explore with me and to explore together. When do you feel in that zone? What is that like? What connects you to that feeling? And write it down. And then if you're willing, share it. Be brave. And let's share, respect each other's differences around this, because it's a huge playing field that connects us to a bigger picture. None of us has the whole picture. We only have a piece of the puzzle, and that's why we need each other. That's why it's called co-creation. And when we focus on these ideas and bring them into our awareness, we increase our power to co-create with something greater. It becomes strengthened. And we'll talk more about that later. But for now, I can't wait to see your comments about what makes you feel in the zone. And again, be brave. At least write it down for yourself, but be brave, share it with us, and we'll be respectful of each other, and we'll grow this field of what this really means. See you there.